Whoa! What's up, everybody? I hope all is well, and this video is coming live, and you can hear me in the streaming because I'm in Chicago. That's right, for UFC 225 with my man Mirsad Bektik, who flawlessly made weight at the featherweight class limit of 146.00. Now, the video, though, that I'm talking about is about the main event. The main event is UFC middleweight champion Robert Whittaker versus UFC challenger Yoel Romero. You'll remember I did a video on it and the whole world talked about it. Yoel Romero missed weight in his last fight, the title eliminator, the interim title versus Luke Rockhold. Yoel Romero missed weight for that fight. They let Yoel fight. Yoel won that fight while missing weight, and the UFC allowed Yoel to go ahead and fight for the middleweight title. They bonused him. They gave him a bonus. Talk about bonehead decisions. So what happens? All the media, all the marketing propped up this main event, Romero versus Whittaker. And what does Romero do? Romero misses weight again. That's right. He missed weight for the UFC middleweight title tomorrow night, June 9th in Chicago. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This dude missed weight again. 2 title fights back to back. He missed weight. Boom. Mind is blown. Number one, what the hell is the UFC even thinking by allowing him to fight for the title when he missed weight for the first title fight, the interim title, the title eliminator? He missed weight. How are you going to give him a bonus and promote him and allow him to fight for the title? You're going to spend millions of dollars on marketing, sell tens of thousands of tickets, have hundreds of thousands of pay-per-views possibly being purchased, and the dude misses weight. So what does that mean? Let me back up a second. So this morning at the private weigh-ins, that happens between 9 and 11 a.m., our athlete, Mirsad Bektik, was one of the first on the scale. Scales open at 9 a.m., 8:50. We're standing there in line waiting to weigh in with a few of the more compliant, more professional athletes. We make weight. All is perfect. The card continues on. Yoel shows up, looking like death, unfortunately. And I like Yoel. He's a nice guy, so I'm nothing bad on the personal side. But professionally, he's a stinker. So professionally, Yoel goes out there. He misses weight by a pound on the first try. Chicago Athletic Commission allows 2 hours in order to cut weight after the scale closes. So Yoel has 2 hours to lose 16 ounces of fluid. 16 ounces of fluid would fit in this peanut butter jar. It's almond butter, actually. Smooth in my hotel room. But anyway, he has 2 hours to lose 16 ounces, and he can't lose the weight. He can't lose the weight for the UFC middleweight world title. What does that mean? And he came back at 185.2, so he was 0.2 pounds over the weight class limit, nullifying him from vying for the UFC middleweight title. What does this mean? This means the fight goes forward. It's a 5-round fight. Robert Whittaker, should he win, will retain his UFC middleweight title. Should Robert Whittaker lose, Yoel Romero cannot win, cannot claim the middleweight title. The title goes vacant. How incredibly insane is this? How terrible of a decision was it for the UFC to put their faith in an athlete who has already proven they cannot be relied upon to make weight? You got to blame the athlete for being a bonehead and not making weight, not doing what he needed to do to make weight. You have to blame the UFC for trusting an athlete who already proved he can't make weight, giving him another opportunity to fight for a world title, and completely blew his opportunity, blew the main event, blew the pay-per-view. Likely people won't tune in now. They're going to lose hundreds of thousands, millions, tens of millions of dollars. Blew the marketing, millions of dollars go in the marketing. This is insane. Insane. The biggest fight of your career. If Romero wins this fight, he walks away with millions and millions of dollars for this fight, and the future earnings worth millions and millions of dollars. The most ridiculous thing ever. So unprofessional. Totally, utterly, disgustingly unprofessional. This, I have to put the blame on the UFC for putting him in this position, for not penalizing him after his last missed weight. What are you guys doing? What are you guys and gals doing over there? No disrespect, but what are you doing? Who's making these decisions? How do you put this dude? How do you promote this dude? He missed weight. He missed weight last time. He missed weight this time. Once a weight misser, always a weight misser. You can't put faith and trust into that individual. Sorry, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Let me answer some quick questions for you guys before I get out of here. As a side note, our man Mirsad Bektik walked in fight week at 162, made weight at 146, and 3 hours later rehydrated, refed right back up to 162. Check my Instagram account. You can see all the photos of fight week. You can see how absolutely fucking sickly, shredded, sick in a good way, shredded Mirsad was. You can see some of the meals and some of the backstory, my Instagram live and the story and all of that stuff. Go to our IG account at The Dolce Diet and check it out. Mirsad Bektik is a beast. Millie, thoughts, experience have you seen with clenbuterol? Very dangerous. Very effective fat burner. Very, 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 very dangerous. Do not suggest it. Avoid it like the plague. Could cause serious, serious health issues. Roman Graham, what's up? SoCal said he missed weight on both attempts. Bullshit. I agree. Total fucking bullshit. It makes me sick. The Mobber, what's up, Mike? Yo, and all these fighters burning themselves in a sauna. Exactly. Sitting in the fucking sauna like a meathead. I don't know what these guys and gals are doing. Doesn't make sense. Dolce, someone needs to slide Romero your business card. We are closed, baby. Not accepting new clients. We are good, good, good. Let me tell you, these people can't afford us. Josh Stanzenegger. So what's surprise? Surprise, no surprise. Galaxy Supernova. I hope Romero won't be eligible for the belt. No, he's not eligible. You miss weight, you are no longer eligible. So he missed his opportunity. Josh, the money outweighs the duty of care to some fighters. They're silly. Golden Trick. They need you. They all need us. Yeah, why, huh? Hey, Papa D, enjoy Chicago. Loving it. My entire life has changed because of you and your team, and my cravings are officially gone. Boom. I love it. I love it. I love it, Wyhan. That's awesome. Good for you. Keep it up. Mr. Russ. If he was with the Dolce Diet, he would have been on weight yesterday. He should have asked you for some advice. They all should. Mirsad was on weight last night. Mirsad ate dinner, and we started rehydrating him last night. Now, mind you, Mirsad walks around in the high 160s, low 170s. This is a guy who cuts about 24 pounds. Massive for a featherweight. That's like a middleweight cutting 30 plus. Mirsad is massive for his weight class. We made weight easily rehydrated. He's already back up to his competition in cage weight at 162 plus. We estimate he'll fight between 162 and 164. He was 162.6 2 hours ago. So 3 hours after he stepped off the scale at 146, he was already back up to 162.6. He put 16.6 pounds back on and looks like a fucking god right now. He looks like he could step on to an IFBB stage and win, no doubt. And watch what happens tomorrow night at his beast-like performance. The Mober, I'm guessing it was another sauna trip similar to Darren Till. Most likely it was. I don't know exactly. Kit Kat, hell yeah, the Kit Kat story. What do you make of people saying it was just 0.2? He was out by 0.2, might as well be a million miles, right? Because if it was only 0.2, why the fuck didn't he make it? It's 0.00, baby. The contract says 0.00, 185.00, not 0.00001. It's 0.00 for a fucking reason. We know that when we sign the contracts. .00 dot, an exact weight at an exact time. That's the way this fucking business works. If you can't get your shit together, you don't belong here. 2-part contract, the easiest contract in all of professional sports. Make weight, fight. That's your job, motherfuckers. That's all you got to do. If you can't do one or the other, you don't belong here. Period. The end. I don't care how athletically talented you are. Does not fucking matter. You make 97% of the athletes who do make weight, you make them look bad. That's bullshit. No one's gonna watch the fight because Romero not making weight. No one's going to not watch the fight. That's not true. The statistics, the analytics actually show it's no longer a true world title fight. So people who are on the fence now are like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just watch the MMA junkie feed. I'll just watch the MMA fighting feed. I'm not going to watch the true fucking deal. I'm not going to watch the true fight because it won't happen. They'll probably lose anywhere between 10 to 20% of possible purchases. At $60? $60 an event. If you lose 100,000 pay-per-views at $60 an event, at $60 a purchase, if you lose 10,000 pay-per-views at $60 a purchase, do the math, man. Do the math. It's fucking big. You're talking big numbers, global big numbers. You're wrong on that. They know you're fucking wrong on that. That's the way this business works. It would have been great if GSP stepped up to fight Whitaker. That would be cool. I'd like to see that. Mike, has Dana reacted to your suggestion of suspending fighters for missing weight? Not that I know of, but I'd love to have a conversation with the boss man. Aaron Bowles, how much water weight should fighters cut the day of weigh-ins? 2 to 4 pounds max. Insane. I can cut 3 pounds in a 45-minute bath. Exactly. When Mursad was doing his cut, Mursad lost 1 pound every 10 minutes like clockwork. Easy. Much to your point, they should spend the money on their nutritionists as they do on their other coaches. Yeah, too bad these guys don't spend money on their other coaches. They abuse their other coaches just as much. Most of these other coaches are lucky to get fight week per diem. It's the fucking truth. Most of the other coaches you see in the corner of athletes are lucky to get a couple $100. And that's the fucking truth of it. That's why I could give 2 shits about working with UFC fighters. I'm good friends with a lot of them. I have no desire to work with them because they do not fucking pay. They do not pay. They act like they're these poor, beat-up athletes who are just bleeding and sweating for no dollars. And then I say, well, what about your coach, motherfucker? Because he's in the gym every time you're in the fucking gym, putting his body on the line for you. And what do you even pay them? You guys, these fighters, they act like the coach is lucky to be there with the athlete. That's not the fucking case. So I'm an advocate of the coaches. Every time an athlete misses weight, the UFC should hand them the 3 weeks to shredded book. That's the truth. Carlos Villa. Hey, Mike, almost done with week 1 of 3 weeks to shredded and down, full of energy throughout the day. Only bad side is my girlfriend is jealous. I get 2 tablespoons of almond butter and she only gets 1. Well, she shouldn't be too jealous because that means you weigh considerably more than she does. What Carlos is talking about is the DolceDiet.com's online weight loss program, 3 weeks to shredded. If you go to DolceDiet.com right now, if you want to get in the best shape of your life, somebody should let Yoel Romero know. Go to the DolceDiet.com, join the 4-week or 12-week online program. You can lose up to 21 pounds in 21 days. That is exactly how 3 weeks to shredded was created. Mursad Bektik used 3 weeks to shredded exactly as it was scripted. You can see his phenomenal razor sharp shredded physique. We have tens of thousands of people using the online version of 3 weeks to shredded right now, getting in the best fucking shape of their life. Boom. The bicep of truth, ladies and gentlemen, right there. The lighting's not great, but you get the picture. Go to the DolceDiet.com right now. Get in the best shape of your life. We have a money-back guarantee, 100% money-back guarantee. If you don't like it, you get your money back. I want you to have your money back. I want you to get in amazing shape. Even use my promo code NEWME. You'll save 20% off. How's that? Boom. Uncle Mike giving you a fucking 20% chip thrown in on the table. Promo code NEWME, which means new you. You will save 20% Boom, right as you join. 20% off at thedolcediet.com. Promo code new me. I will take that code down here very soon because it's my private promo code I give to you guys every so often when I'm feeling philanthropic and generous. And Yoel has me amped up right now because he missed weight. You guys won't miss weight if you follow 3 weeks to shred it at thedolcediet.com. The most successful weight loss program ever devised with a 100% success ratio for over 20 years working with the world's greatest athletes. And that's the fucking fact. Nobody else can claim that. We are the only team on the planet who has that designation, who has that stat. That's why we are the best team on the fucking planet, as has been proven. You can be a part of that at thedolcediet.com. Coach, what routine would you recommend to get stronger with bodyweight exercises? We like the every other day full body multi-joint compound movements. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every other day, 20 to 45 minutes. One exercise per primary movement. We press, we pull, we squat, we hinge, we rotate, anti-rotate. When we press vertically, we press horizontally, we pull vertically, we pull horizontally. A squat could be a squat. It could be a lunge. Hinge is bending over at the waist. Pretty simple. We rotate or we resist rotation. 5 basic movements of the human body, one exercise each, 3 to 5 sets of 5 reps at approximately 80% of your 1 rep max. Boom, free information. That's like $5,000 of information right there that you just got for free. Why not? Do you give Colby a chance tomorrow? He put up a fight. Yeah, Colby Covington's a bad motherfucker. Don't let that persona and him talking on the microphone, let that fool you. He is a bad motherfucker, Colby Covington. Say what you will about his personality. When it comes to athleticism, this is a man who beat Damian Maia. All right? Damian Maia is a fucking serious competitor. Right? Do not put anything past Colby Covington. Colby Covington's very tough. Now he's fighting Rafael Dos Anjos, who's also a bad motherfucker. This is a good fight, guys and girls. This is a serious welterweight fight. Don't let the out of octagon persona fool you. Once that fucking cage door shuts, these are 2 fucking savages that are going to try and tear each other apart. That's an exciting fight. That's the more exciting fight on the card than the main event, Romero versus Whitaker, because of Yoel, man. Yoel's, unfortunately, hasn't lived up to the hype that he could and should. Covington versus Dos Anjos, that's a serious fight. That's a serious fight right there. Carlos, I want to thank you. Can't wait to see how much I'll be down at the end of 3 weeks of Shredded. Carlos, my man, I am always here for you. I support you. Keep on going. Keep working. If you have any questions, I'm here. The team is here to support you through 3 weeks of Shredded. Everybody can go to thedolcediet.com and join and be a part of our online community, get in the best shape of your life. Promo code NEWME. You will save 20% off because I'm cool like that. Dan Skinder, good job having your client make weight again, Dolce. The Dolce Diet history continues on. 100% success ratio with world-class athletes competing at weight class dominated sports. We are the only team on the planet with a 100% success ratio. And what's even better than that, our team is the team that worked with the worst of the worst. The people who were notorious for missing weight would hire us, and they made weight 100% of the time while working with us. And what is interesting is once we stopped working with them for whatever reason, most of them went and missed weight because they just couldn't do what they do. They didn't have the intellectual property that we have, nor the care, nor the diligence, which is why it was very important for us to build the DolceDiet.com so you have access to this same information. I mean, fuck, Yoel Romero should have just gone to the DolceDiet.com and bought the 4-week, 3 weeks to Shredded program. It's 4-week program because you get 1 bonus week. It's a 21-day program with a bonus week that allows you to transition in. It's awesome. Yoel should have bought that for $99 fucking dollars. I would have given him the $20 or 20% promo code, new me, and he would have saved 20% also. 1 pound in 2 hours, and he still couldn't make it. I know. Mursad lost 1 pound every 10 minutes. 1 pound every 10 minutes. He couldn't lose 1 pound in 120 minutes. Isn't that insane? That's fucking insane. And Mursad weighs 145. Yoel weighs 185. A percentage of body mass? Shit. I know I could have got him down. I know that for sure. They should have fucking called me and paid me my VIG, paid me my day rate, paid me my fee. I would have got that weight off him. I guarantee it. I know I would have. And he would not have gotten the sauna. That's probably why he didn't lose the weight. Boom, boom. My bad for asking the same question. I thought you missed it first time. Your channel is awesome. Love your positivity. Coil, I appreciate that. Thank you. Always ask. I apologize if I miss. I talk really fast because I'm trying to answer everybody's question. It's my passion. I want to answer everybody's question. I want to be as accessible to you guys as possible. For me, it's not fair that world-class athletes like Mirsad Bektik and Ronda Rousey and Lindsey Valenzuela and all these others, they have access to me, to a world-class coach, which is kind of humble, but I'm not humble. I got an ego like that's motherfuckers. No, I'm just kidding. They have access to me, a world-class coach, right? But you guys, I want you guys to have this access. That's why I do all these lives. I could be taking a nap right now. I could be eating a grass-fed steak right now, but I'm doing this live for you guys right now, giving you insight behind the scenes. And I'm also answering all your questions. I'm answering all your questions right now for free. For free. Why not? That's what I do. They should move Covington versus Dos Anjos to the main event. I agree, they should. Boom, boom, Coil. No problem. Ken Noabi, hey, how should one go about gaining muscle? Thanks in advance. If you go to the dolcediet.com, join our 12-week program, and it actually personalizes the program exactly for you. So go to the 12-week program, and it'll ask you, what do you want to do? Do you want to gain muscle? Do you want to gain strength? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to get shredded? Do you want to improve health? Do you want to improve energy? Click all the boxes that make sense to you, plus all the other questions you answer about your background, about your life, about your training history, about your work history even. We build you the perfect nutrition plan, and we also build you the perfect exercise program. So you might go into our beast mode program, or a power deadlift program, or a strength building, or athletic program, or even our walking program, depending on what your goals and your background are. So inside the dolcediet.com, you will actually be built the perfect program for you. If you want to gain fucking muscle while leaning out, a recomposition program, we will do that. If you want to fucking lose weight and get shredded, we can do that. If you want to gain muscle and gain strength, we will do that. That's all at thedolcediet.com. Promo code NEWME for about another 30 minutes. You will save 20%. Do it. Do it. It's the best program on the planet with a 100% money back guarantee, guys and girls. I put my name, I put my brand behind it. I stand behind it. You get a 100% money back guarantee. I'm not going to keep your money. You take your money back. If for whatever reason it's not what you thought, you don't like it, you get your money back. I don't want your money. I want you to get in amazing shape using the same process that these world-class athletes use. That's the same shit that they use, right? Just, use it. Use it. That's what we're trying to do. Chris Cat says the Dolce diet sucks. You're the reason Ronda lost all her skill. Your diet killed her skills and her spirit. Oh, Chris Cat, you poor little B word. I don't know if you're a boy or a girl, so I'm not going to use the profanity. But Chris Cat, you're a fucking loser. You're a fucking loser internet troll wannabe who hides behind an anonymous account. You don't know what it's like to be around talented people. You don't know what it's like to be around world-class people. You don't know fucking anything. You can barely even fucking type because you spelled Ronda's name wrong. You spelled you're wrong. You are. What the fuck type of grammar do you have, you fucking dolt, you stupid idiot? I'm surprised you even have internet access. No doubt you're sitting in a Starbucks somewhere so you can use their bathroom and glom onto their fucking free public Wi-Fi. But Chris Cat, you're a fucking loser. We all know Chris Cat 88 is a fucking loser wannabe troll who wishes that they were in my presence, because we know, motherfucker, if you were around me, you would have such a big hard-on, whether you're a girl or a guy, don't fucking matter. You would have such a massive hard-on, and you would be begging me for a fucking photo and a selfie and pretending, oh, just hanging out with the Dolce diet. That's what you would do because you're a fucking loser wannabe. We know that, and that's okay. I feel bad for you. I won't block you just yet. I'll let you stay on the channel. So hopefully you integrate to our group think of positivity and of community. And maybe you'll come around and you won't be such a depressed fucking wannabe virgin loser. You'll actually slowly become a normalized citizen of the planet. Hopefully. But I don't know. I'm not going to bet on it. What else do we have? GA, I'm thinking eventually from all the money the UFC is losing, they will just throw a big money bag at Mike and make a big team of nutritionists and guarantee all weight cuts. $25 million a year at least. I would show up to the meeting if they offered 25 mil. I don't know if I would sign on the dotted line because it's a lot of work. And Uncle Mike is already pretty happy. He's living a pretty good life right now. So I'm not chasing money anymore, guys and girls. I'm chasing legacy. My legacy is helping you people. I could care less about working with world-class athletes. I've been there, done that. My goal now is to help every single human on the planet, regardless of their job title. I don't care if you're going to be fighting for the UFC world title. I don't care about that. What I want is regular people, average people like me. I'm as average and regular as a fucking dude as they come. I want to help real people, regular people get in the best shape of their life so you can live long, healthy, vital lifestyles, and you can be surrounded by the people you love for as long as possible. That's what we're trying to do here, is build a community of positivity. Very rare. And I'm trying to open my doors, open my books to you guys so you have access to all the same IP intellectual properties that our world-class athletes, Hollywood celebrities, leaders of industry, and heads of state actually have access to. Nobody's giving it to you guys like we are. That's why I do all this free shit for you as much as possible. No other fitness professional with my credentials gives you guys as much free content. I know that for a fucking fact. Nobody gives you this free content like I do. Through these live feeds, through our Instagram, through our free podcast, over 1,000 free articles on our website at thedolcediet.com. All the promo codes I throw to you guys all for our products and services. Nobody gives you guys that. 100% money back guarantee. Nobody gives you guys that. This dude does. Take it or leave it. That's up to you. But don't say it because you didn't have access. I've given you the access. I'm here for you. Why do you think it's hard for Yoel to make weight the last 2 times? Because he's unprofessional. He doesn't do what he's supposed to do. That's why. Unfortunately, I like Yoel as a person. He's a cool guy. I've hung out with him a few times. He's a nice guy. I like that aspect of him. Professionally, though, people disconnect and something happens. Maybe he's around the wrong people. He's got the wrong support system. He's got the wrong people in his ear telling him to do this, to do that. That happens, a lot. But ultimately, it's the athlete, just like you. We're accountable for our actions. You're accountable for your actions. I'm accountable for my actions. At the end of the day, I can't blame my car. I can't blame my boss. I can't blame the government. I can't blame my wife. I can't blame the rain. I can't blame anything. I'm accountable. Those of us who take full responsibility for our actions are the ones who are most successful, even when we get fucked. Even when it's not fair, even when we have to work twice as hard for half the rewards, it doesn't fucking matter. The only thing that matters is us and what we do, the decisions that we make, and how fucking hard we work for it. And that's what happens with these athletes who miss weight. They're unprofessional. They don't do what they have to do to get it done. That's the sad part. There was 22 athletes on this card. 1 missed weight today. 21 athletes did their job. 1 athlete missed, and the athlete who missed had the most to gain. Millions of dollars. Mirsad Bektik isn't making millions of dollars, but this motherfucker prepares like he's making Floyd Mayweather money. That's the difference. The most successful people are the least comfortable. Period. I don't understand how a professional fighter misses twice. Exactly, Millie. Exactly. It's an unprofessional fighter who misses weight once, let alone twice. Do you think Yoel is on the assistance of anything? I don't know. I would never make such an accusation. I don't know. I don't think that has. I don't know. Truly, I don't know well enough. But I wouldn't say. I don't like accusations being made against athletes that aren't. Biased or that aren't evidence based. Don't fighters know the night before if they can't make weight? Some are just too lazy. Some are like, I'll do it tomorrow. Most of these athletes are like, I'll just do it tomorrow. Like, bro, you're 8 pounds over. There is no fucking tomorrow right now. Like with us, we are so data driven. We are so analytic. I know exactly what Mirsad will weigh, must weigh, needs to weigh at every minute of the day. Every minute all the way through to make it easy. He was on weight last night. We refed him. We started refeeding him and rehydrating him last night. He could have fought last night. He could have fought this morning when he stepped on the scale. He was healthy. He's the healthiest athlete on the card because we use a scientific method. We use the scientific process. We make sure our athletes are healthy, number 1. Rule number 1, do no harm. Rule number 2, healthy. Healthy. Rule number 3 is compliant to whatever regulation. That's the way it happens. David Weinstein, what's up, my brother? Man, I love the online program for 3 weeks of shredded break. To everyone at my office and in the gym, so easy. You should put a warning label. It may cause excessive sexy selfie taking. That's the truth. That's the truth. So David Weinstein is following the 3 weeks to shredded program at thedolcediet.com. One of the tens of thousands of people around the world who are getting in the best shape of their life following our intellectual property at thedolcediet.com, the same exact program the world's greatest athletes use with a 100% success ratio, getting on weight, on time, and performing at world-class levels the very next day. Imagine what it can do for you, regular people like me, a regular person, right? It's fucking amazing. Boom, the bicep of truth right there. That does not lie. I'm a little pale, so it's washed out with this weird lighting, but still, you know, the bicep of truth will never fucking lie. Boom, 3 weeks to shredded. Go to thedolcediet.com. My promo code for all the new people, promo code is new me. You will save 20% off right now for the next 30 minutes. I have to take it down. Otherwise, just people go crazy using it, and then my team gets fucking mad because we don't give these discounts. I only do it when I get ramped up on fucking coffee and I talk to you guys in our live community. You notice I only give these out sometimes when I'm doing these lives, only for the people who are listening live, and I take the code down 30 minutes after I close down the live because it's for the people who watch live. That's really what it is. So I apologize to those who listen like a day or even an hour later. I apologize. But I can't keep the codes open all day long because that's not good business sense. But what I try and at least do is I try and give you guys as much as I can give you for free. If I could give it always away for free, I would. But I have a team who has salaries and then 401ks and all that other stuff. So I do have to run my business, but as much discount as I can give you guys. But what you get in value at thedolcediet.com far exceeds any couple dollars that you ever spend. And if you ever, and we have 100% money back guarantee. Like nobody else does that in this fucking industry. I do that. We do that because all we want is for you guys to get in amazing shape. That we over deliver. I promise. If you feel at any moment we did not over deliver on value, you get your money back. No questions asked. You get your fucking money back, right? We're happy to give you your money back if you didn't like the program. For sure, but like almost nobody ever asks for it back because they fucking love it. And then people like David Weinstein say, man, I love the online program. Brag to everybody at the office and in the gym. So that's the average response to it. Imagine what you would do at thedolcediet.com. Whitaker should not fight. Fucked up it sounds. I don't disagree with you. He shouldn't fight. He should keep his title, walk away, and get his fucking show and win money. That's a little harder for Whitaker now because he gets pay-per-view points as the champion. So if he walks away, he only gets a couple $100,000. If he fights, he gets a couple mil. He's in a shitty spot right now. And that's the nature of the biz. That's the nature of the biz. So likely he probably would fight. Now, if Romero missed weight by more than 3 pounds, me as a coach, I would say, no, you can't fight. You can't fight because now Romero has a big advantage. You said that you should be sipping on grass-fed whey protein isolate during training. Oh, it just rolled away. Sorry. Oh, no. Aggressive during training, but what should you do afterwards? Afterwards, we typically go to a straight meal. 30 to 60 or so minutes afterwards, we pretty much go to a whole food meal. We might throw a little bit of carbs in there depending on the glycolytic nature of the training style itself. It was really hard. Glucose, glycogen depleting. That's what glycolytic is, the use of glucose essentially. We'll look to start replacing the glucose first, undeterred by the other proteins and fats. That's why we get the aminos in the bloodstream kind of early during training. So they're free-flowing aminos in the bloodstream during training, after training. Then we might throw some glucose in there, some carbohydrates. White rice is one of my favorites, actually. We don't do the fucking, the powdered carbs. Not really a fan of that crap. We go more to the whole foods. Then we go to real food. We just go to real food. Hey, Mike, sent you an email about catching a workout while in Chicago. Nick, I appreciate that. This schedule has been crazy. I don't know if I can make it. The UFC's got us running and gunning. It's like every 30 minutes we got something else to do. If I can sneak out, my friend, I will. Thank you so much for the invite. If I can take you up on it, I'm going to. I would love it. I need a workout. Boom. I need a workout right now. I got energy for days. At 42 years old, peeps, I feel fucking awesome. I want to see Yoel in 205. Yeah, I'd like to see Yoel fight at 205. You've said that you should be sipping. I'll answer that. Can I buy your program for a friend? Absolutely, GA. Absolutely, you can. And what's even better is you can pick the start date. You can go to thedolcediet.com right now. You can join the 4 or 12-week program, and then you choose the date. You want to start June 9th, June 12th, June 15th, July 1st. You can go there right now, use the promo code NEWME, save your 20%, but set whatever start date you want. Like today's Friday, you're going to start on Monday. Buy it today. You get all the grocery list. You get everything. You know exactly what you're going to be eating. Gives you 2 days to prepare for it. And then Monday, you hit the ground running. You can buy it for friends. People do it all the time. Go to the dolcediet.com. We make it so easy for you guys. Do you think the UFC should go through the roster and do some kind of out-of-body composition testing, then place them into a weight class based upon? No. I think, nope, that's a waste of time. You can't police the athletes like that. Just make it fucking hurt. It should hurt the athlete financially. I mean. It should hurt them more to miss weight and win than to make weight and lose. What does that mean? That means if they miss weight, they should get a mandatory 50% of total earnings. 50% of every dollar they make should go to their opponent if their opponent chooses to fight. If the opponent says, nope, I'm not going to fight you, you're a fucking cheater, the opponent who made weight should get their show money and win money and a win on their record by forfeit. If the opponent chooses to go through and continue with the fight, they should get 50% of what their opponent would have earned or did earn. 50%, including pay-per-view, including Reebok. The athlete who missed weight should get 6 to 12 months suspension for missing weight based upon the severity of the miss and also what their background and history is. Was it their first, second, third time? That should go into it. And what else was another point? If the athlete misses weight by 3 pounds or more, it's an automatic forfeit. Can't fight. Fights off. Automatic forfeit. Opponent gets the show money, gets the win money, gets a win on their record. What happens now? Nobody misses weight anymore. Nobody misses weight anymore. Everybody makes weight. Everybody might move up a weight class if they have tough weight cuts because it'll hurt them too much financially. It doesn't even make sense. Doesn't make sense to miss weight. At 44 years old, weighing 183, benching 390. Is that good, bro? That's awesome. You're a fucking beast, man. 390. That's crazy. That's sick. That's sick. If you're benching body weight time 1.5, 2 times body weight is crazy. You're like 2 times body weight. It's awesome. TJ Ahern, 3 weeks to shredded works amazingly. I'm in the Army. Good for you, TJ Ahern, following 3 weeks to shredded at thedolcediet.com. He's in the Army, and even in the Army, it's working amazingly for TJ. It's the best. Dolce, what do you think about 20-pound weight vest? Good and safe for someone skinny? Yeah, we have one in our facility. We use it all the time for dips, for push-ups, for different plyo work, walking lunges, chin-ups for sure. We do like grappling drills for our combat athletes. Love the weight vest. Nick L, crushing my garden scramble from living lean for lunch right now. Hell yeah. Alex, Mike, I'm 10 days into 3 weeks to shredded. Lost 6 pounds so far. Is there a way I could still lose 10 to 15 more? Fuck yeah, you'll probably lose at least 10 on the back end. So the last, 10 days of 3 weeks of shredded are the most powerful when it comes to weight loss. The first week or so, week and a half of 3 weeks shredded, a lot of people lose that 3 to 7 pounds, let's say in the first week, half to a full pound per day, every day on 3 weeks of shredded is the average. But you see more of a weight dip towards the end because we prime the body for weight loss in the beginning, and then we tilt the scale to start losing weight, but we don't straight line drop calories. We actually refeed. So it's kind of like we calorie cycle, if you will, and the carb cycle. We macro cycle, if you will, but we don't really count macros because it's all whole foods. That is all at thedolcediet.com. I mean, there's just dozens and dozens and dozens of positive testimonials in this stream already of people who are following the dolcediet.com, the online program. You can do so right now. Promo code NEWME, save 20%. Do it. It works. I mean, all of your peers here are doing it too and crushing it. I'm really proud of you guys. You would save the legacy, respect to your goals. I appreciate that, Gia. Thank you. Dolce is the man. Octavio, thank you so much. Can I start the Living Lean program online and not the 3 weeks shredded? Yeah, so when you go to the dolcediet.com, pick the 12-week program, you can start with 3 weeks to shredded or end with 3 weeks to shredded. That's up to you. We give you the option. And if you fuck it up, just shoot us, click the contact link, send a message to our support team, and they hook you up. They'll fix your program for you. Like you literally, I'm a fucking idiot, right? I'm a caveman. Our team is absolutely amazing. Whatever you do, whatever you mess up, don't worry. The team will fix it. Just be cool. Just be cool. And the team, we got the coolest, fucking, most passionate people, and it's run by my brother. Our customer support team is run by a Dolce. So nobody gets taken advantage of because it's our name on the fucking line. We are a family-run business. Our team, our family fucking runs the fucking show. We don't let little middle management noobs fucking come in and try and squeeze you guys. My family runs the fucking program. So usually when you get to like the high end, it's run by a Dolce. We got you. We got you. So don't worry. Whatever you do, don't got you. We hook you up. You will be taken care of at thedolcediet.com. Always. Any product, any service, we support 100%. There's never any worry on your part. We will always take care of you. And look, you guys have this access to me right now. Right? You got me right here to talk to you directly. If I was an asshole, people would be like, Dolce, you're an asshole, blah, 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 blah. Like, it doesn't happen because we take care. You get the random fucking little dick troll in here. Oops, did I say that out loud? We get the random one, but that's okay. We even try and like I said, even that asshole before, I won't even block him. Like, dude, stay on. Just stay on and chill with us for a while. Hang out with us. Puff, puff, pass, man. Sit in a circle with us. And I guarantee you, by the time it comes back around, you'll be chill. You'll be able to take the edge off a little bit. You'll be cool. You'll realize, like, all right, dude, like, I get it. I get what you guys are putting down. Not that I do that or anything. Point 2 is literally spinning 50 times. Paul, I'm with you. When the shredded program is completed, I'm looking for a maintenance stage for 2 months. David, that's a beautiful thing. You have the option to roll right into our retention program where you have access to 200 additional Dolce Diet recipes, 200 additional Dolce Diet created exercises to start substituting in and out of your program. So once the 4 and 12-week program is over, you can continue on in the system for $9 per month if you want to, and have complete access to the entire database, your old programs, your workout diaries, the leaderboards, your predictive avatars. All your data is still there if you want to continue on. You have all that, and then you can really start adding all these new recipes that we've taught you through the process. Many people stay on the system time and time and time again and fucking crush goals. And maybe you don't look at it every day, but when you like, what are we going to eat for dinner? Boom, you pull it up and there's our entire dinner database, and you just pick one of the Dolce Diet approved dinners for you. Every meal, every ingredient, every recipe, all the instructions is detailed for you. It's all there. We've done our best to think of everything, and we're innovating constantly. Like right now, the new update that you guys are going to see here soon is fucking sick. Updated grocery list, which is super fucking cool. We're going to have it turned into an app. So the app will be coming out for free for you guys. We will always, those members, if you guys are members, just know it will keep getting better for no money. We charge you nothing additional. We're just going to keep adding value to you guys. Bay, Mike Dolce is the Stephen Hawkins of nutrition. I've got his book. The Dolce Diet. Give us a shout out in the UK. Bay, I appreciate that. I take that as a huge compliment. Huge fan of Dr. Stephen Hawkins. Rest in peace. So thank you so much for that. I wouldn't put myself in that category. I just try and be honest and transparent. And all I'm trying to do is share with you guys the same information and knowledge I have been blessed to have access to. So the information that I've learned through the years, the 20 plus years as a professional, working with the world's greatest athletes, by working with an amazing team at the Dolce Diet and Fitness Center of quality, licensed, medical, health, fitness professionals. This is what we do. We give you guys transparent access to all of our content up to date as it is right now. I tell you exactly what works, what doesn't. I tell you why to the best of my ability. And I always tell you to check everything I say. Source everything I say. Not one thing I say, believe. Don't believe anything I tell you. Do your research. Try and prove me wrong. That's the beauty of it. Try and prove me wrong. That's what I want you guys to do, because that means you're thinking now. I never want you to do it just because Dolce said. I want you to hear what I said and say, that's interesting. Let me do my own research. And now that's where mastery comes in. I want you to be the master. I'm a coach. My job is to teach you everything I know and teach you how you can take everything I know and make it even bigger and better. That's my job. I want every one of you to be better at this than I am. That's why I talk as much as I do, and I'm kind of flamboyant or whatever. I try and just get your attention by doing the fucking bicep of truth and all the things that I do. It's hopefully so you guys will stay on long enough to pay attention in some way, shape, or form. But I'm always going to be honest. I'm always going to be transparent. I will always tell you guys the truth to the best of my ability in the moment that I'm speaking. That's the best that I can do. Hello, coach. When performing a heavy compound movement, is there a specific order these movements should be performed? There could or should be, but really it depends on the individual. So you could start with the heaviest first, but usually by the time you get to the more ancillary, you're shot. And then the more ancillary becomes a weak point. So what we try and do is like maybe Monday is like a squat centric, Friday is a hinge centric, and Wednesday is a push centric, like upper body push centric or pull centric. So we kind of think like that. So we rotate through. How much weight above their weight class? That's zoomed away. There's so many questions, guys and girls. I wish. Oscar says, how much is it to visit your office and talk to you in person and weigh in on your super scale? LOL. That's awesome. Oscar, just shoot an email to support@thedolcediet.com. I'm actually doing a little bit of travel right now, and I'm booked like 4 months in advance, which I have some openings also because things happen in life, but I'm booked 4 months in advance typically, and we don't take bookings past 4 months out because I have other projects going on. Shoot an email to support@thedolcediet.com, and we can hopefully squeeze you in, which is why I call them gray blocks. So I have gray blocks in my schedule that we can like sneak or squeeze certain people or individuals in. That's what we do. So it's never impossible, but we have to schedule my whole life is by the 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes, I have something happening on my schedule. My schedule is insane if you look at it. So every 15 minutes, there's something happening. And then let's see if we can squeeze you into a gray block if you're interested. And that's support at the Dolce Diet. That's in person. We do Skype. I do FaceTime. I do phone calls. But so does our team. So I have a team of professionals also that can help you too. Would love to. Guys and girls, Chapin Johnson just bought the 12-week program at thedolcediet.com. Chapin, you are awesome. I really do appreciate that. I love you, Mike. Facts. That's funny. That's a Romero. This is Skull Crusher. Is that true? Is that true, Skull Crusher? I hope that's true. That would be horrible. That would be funny as hell. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, guys and girls, there's so many questions here. So many questions. I have to jump off right now. It's 12:08. I actually have to be walking out my door at 12:15. That's 15 minutes travel time. I need to be back to my athlete at 12:30, 2:30 actually. Like I said, every 15 minutes I'm on a schedule. So I have to jump off right now, grab my gear, walk out the door. Then I got take care of my athlete. We have weigh-ins at 4:30 or 5 p.m. local time here in Chicago, and we continue on. So the band plays on. Thank you all for being here. I'll do my best to do some more lives. Check out my Instagram account at The Dolce Diet. I'll do some more live uploads and whatnot. Remember, you can go to thedolcediet.com right now, join the 4-week or 12-week online program. Use my promo code NEWME for the next 30 minutes. Those listening live, promo code NEWME. You will save 20% before we have to take that code down and get in the absolute best shape of your life. You guys are absolutely awesome, and I will be back soon. I appreciate you guys being here. This is really awesome that we get to engage like this. Until next time, boom.